Hey, what's up folks, it's Rojo, and welcome back to the Taffer Family Estate, where we will be playing some more Darkest Dungeon. So when we last left off, we ran into a bit of a situation with the Swine King and his pal Wilbur, and we lost 3 of our most valuable heroes due to a little bit of experimentation on my part, but you know, also a misplay at the same time. So we we've got some re-leveling up to do of some of these folks, and I believe we're gonna do that in the Weald here, because this trinket is phenomenal. It's everything that we want, statistically speaking. You know, the -8 max HP, or -8% rather, is not good, but for the benefits, it's totally worth it. So let's go ahead and actually, you know, it looks like we've already spent all of our gold leveling people up and other such things. So I think actually our best bet is probably just to embark. This is going to be a medium mission, activate 3 infected corpses. I think we can probably handle something like that. Also, I apologize, this video is going to be going up late, but that is because I've been a little bit under the weather for the past week, roughly. So I'm sort of getting that sorted. And hopefully it won't be an issue for too much longer. So I apologize if the commentary is a little worse than usual. I don't know how to describe it, but you know, we'll see. All right, so we're gonna bring those guys. We're also gonna bring let's bring Toothless. We haven't used Toothless in a little bit. He's got all the skills that he requires. And let's bring one of our bounty hunters. It would be nice to have another level 3 bounty hunter. That sounds fine. Alrighty. And these guys have, yes, point blank shot and point blank a shot. You know, we could almost want to try something a little different. Maybe we could switch these guys and maybe do like double grape shots. That might be interesting. And actually, let's get rid of Pep Talk and give him the right skill there. So you can use Open Vein from anywhere. This guy also has Open Vein. Why do both these guys have Open Vein? Did I goof up somewhere? You've got level 1 Open Vein. You've got, oh no, you have Wicked Slice. Okay, perfect. Yeah, sure. Let's we could probably afford this. We'll go to the guild. We'll put in Sue here, and we'll give him Grape Shot Blast. Go ahead and get rid of probably Pistol Shot for that, and now we can go ahead. Oh yeah, I think we have not much gold because we bought a nice trinket, is what happened. But yeah, we'll put Sue here. We'll put Clarice here, and we'll take away Pistol Shot again. Which means we can also almost probably take away Duelist Advance if we wanted to. Or yeah, we probably could, but I don't really see anything else that I would really give anybody anyway, so I'm not going to worry about that. Let's see here. So we were going to bring, right, we're going to bring Toothless with us, and we were going to bring Foehammer, put him in the front, and oh crap, he's actually going to need a new skill too. Let's give him Come Hither. Foehammer. I'm just going to give him level 1 Come Hither. And now, one last time, we'll set this party up like so. We'll do our trinkets, and then we'll get on our merry way. All right. So you, my friend, do not need Flashbang. You do need Come Hither. And yeah, I think that'll do it. All right, let's do trinkets. Trinkets for days. And most of our people, or most of our trinkets are already in our bank because people died and we had to clear out a bunch of our inventory just to be able to pick stuff up. We'll just take that off. We'll take that off as well, even though we're not bringing any grave robbers. Okie dokie. So, foe hammer. We shall give you... See, your dodge is terrible, so we'll give you one of those. And the berserk charm, plus 2 speed, 15% damage. No, we won't give you that. We could give you a seer stone. Actually, you know what? I think we're just going to give you a dodge stone. Honestly, I think that's probably in our best interest. Just to crank that up as high as we can get it. And then, let's see. Sue, you will have one of these guys. And we'll give you the Book of Rage. That means Clarice gets the Berserk Charm. And we'll also give Clarice... He's pretty low level. His dodge is terrible. I would like to amend that a little bit. So we'll give you a dodge stone. Which finally means that Toothless here is going to get the Seer Stone. And he's already... oh, he's Warren's Tactician, so he gets extra damage. We're not going to the Warren's, though. We're going to the Weald. That's right. Never mind. So we'll give him that, and let's give him... you give him Lucky Dice. That's a good choice. Speed Cloak is a good choice as well, though. I think I would rather he had the Swift Cloak. I think that's going to be maybe just very slightly better for us because we're not going to do a ton of attacking anyway. And we're just going to miss out on the 5 dodge, which I don't love, but I think we'll be okay. Okie dokie. Let's provision. So we're going to have a lot of inventory space taken up until we can use some of these salves on the things that we encounter. Take 3 shovels and a bunch of those, and I guess that's going to be all of our money. We should be fine, though. I'm not too worried about it, especially with medicinal herb. If we do find one beast carcass, we'll get a ton of food back and get some healing. All that kind of good stuff. And, yeah, no keys. I would love to bring a holy water, but we'd have to get rid of 2 things to do it. So we'll save that experiment for another episode, I guess. Let's embark. All right. Oh dear. So this is one of those situations where, you know, the carcasses could be anywhere on this map. They could be in the hallways. They could be in the rooms. It's going to be a challenge to find them. So we're going to have to start and explore everywhere. In fact, this might be one right here. I don't think it is. And he has... Did he just fucking get... He just got rabies. Like, first encounter rabies. Okay. Good start. Good start. I mean, actually, the extra damage really isn't that bad. And highwaymen have, you know, acceptable accuracy. And we got lucky with the resist, but our stress is starting to mount already. Alright, so this isn't too terribly bad. Let's go ahead and buff our party. We do have the speed, so that's good. And we're just going to start laying down fat grape shot blasts with these guys. And this is, you know, this is an AoE comp. We could get even more AoE EE if we probably... Ooh, that's obnoxious. If we wanted to, but it would be... I'm not sure who else we would use exactly to make that happen. What classes? Maybe a grave robber, but I think they have to be in the middle 2 slots for their AoE as well. If we were doing a you know, not a rogues only run, let's see what's in here. We could bring like an occultist maybe in the back row. Oh, we did get a holy water anyway, so that's a pretty fortunate turn of events. But yeah, we could put an occultist in the back, or maybe a plague doctor. We got some AoE. A Hellion actually would go good in the back or the front, because I think they can break through from like anywhere, even though it debuffs them, which is a little bit annoying. You guys gotta stop touching all these corpses, man. It's bad for your health. Alrighty, what do we got going on in here? Just an empty room, no scouting, which I don't love, but we're gonna have to suck it up a little bit. Go ahead and buff our party here. Hope for the best. Oh no! They dodged. That sucks. Oh no! A double dodge! How dare they? Alright, we gotta go for at least one kill here. Thank you. And now we're in a situation where AoEing probably isn't the right choice anymore. So we'll just start, you know, targeting these guys and doing what we can to make them very dead one at a time. So we got 6 damage. That's not very good. Oh, but he finished the job. Alright, good job, Clarice. You're earning your keep already. I appreciate that a great deal. We may be able to get the kill here with like a Dirk Stab if we're lucky. Oh, actually, yeah, if we hit, which we did. Dirk Stab has a little bit higher, lower end of the damage than I expected, honestly. Alrighty, away we go. But yeah, the beast carcasses that we need to, or the infected corpses that we need to mess with are going to look like the beast carcasses on the ground that, you know, you could get food from if you put in a medicinal herb, etc., etc. So we just need to keep our eye open for them. At least I think that's what they look like. I've seen other people do this adventure, even though I don't believe we have just yet. So this is an interesting situation because I don't know that point blank shot is going to be the right choice for us, because even though he takes up 2 slots, we're only going to hit him once with it, which means we're only going to hit 2 characters with point blank, and I don't love that. So what I'm going to try instead is I want to bring one of these guys up to the front. The Fusilier is obnoxious, but the Brigand Cutthroat does more damage to an individual target, which I think is maybe worse, and I would love for him to be up at the front where we can kill him immediately. So let's try. We did get the pull. Okay, great. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to Wicked Slice, and then we'll Open Vein, and hopefully this guy will be dead. Oh no! Okay, well, I guess we could use our Jester to finish him off. Well, he's already gone. I don't think we'll bother. And we got a very, very lucky dodge there, so that's good. Dodges all around, so I'm pretty happy with the way that that's turned out for us. And here I think, yeah, I would love to bring him up as well. Perfect, okay. And we'll rebuff, or not rebuff, but stack up another buff. Rain of Whips, very annoying. We do have a lot of, oh my god, he bled our whole fucking party. What a dick. It's not so bad if we don't get, like, bled again, you know, to stack it up. But, we'll see. He resisted the bleed, which is unfortunate because he probably would have died from it. I think Open Vein has a bleed of 2. Maybe not at level 1. Oh, no, yeah, it does at level 1. So, this is a situation where Point Blank Shot, or Grape Shot, is actually a good choice because if we hit him, which we didn't, we would kill him. So, are you fucking kidding me? Jeez, guys. Pull it together. Thank you. Alright, so we should be able to kill this guy in one more round without too terribly much trouble here. Let's buff up again. Should actually maybe start doing some stress relief, especially with a hit like that. Jeez. Very lucky to get the dodge there. I know we have bandages, but I don't really want to use them at the moment. Not on these 1-point bleeds. You know, if we got something stacked up, that's the situation then where we would want to use our bandages, basically. Here, I'm just going to actually... Well, he can't... Oh, no, he's only going to be in the 3rd slot. Yeah, Dirk Stab here is okay. Which means you can just do one of those, and we should be able to get the kill before he goes even, it looks like. So yeah, we'll just Open Vein, and he's dead. Okay, so that was a little bit of a tough fight, admittedly. And in fact, we got another bandage, so, I mean, do we really, like, bandage for 1 hit point? Probably not, even though I guess it doesn't matter. And we did get some scouting here, which is good. This could be one of the things we're looking for, so we definitely have to go down here, especially since there's also another potential thing in the road right there. So let's open this guy up though. Ancient coffin. Holy water? No. Fair enough. Alrighty. There's nothing of value inside. Well, that was a disappointment. Alright, we gotta go south. And actually, you know, I'm almost tempted to just camp right here, since we are hurt. And we need the inventory space, so let's do that. We're gonna eat 8 food. Get a lot of that healing, some of that stress relief going on. These guys, definitely we want to clean guns since we're going, you know, mad grape shot blasts and such. We will do a wound care on you, and at this point, we need probably some scouting. I would like, yeah, actually, I don't know, man. Probably, our scouting is pretty good already. Maybe we do a this is how we do it. I'll, who is it? Montel Williams, I think, circa sometime in the 90s. Let's see. Maybe we definitely want banded sense. I know this for a fact. If we get the surprise, it's going to make our lives just immensely easier. We also have a lot of stress on our bounty hunter, which I don't love. But we don't really have a great way to deal with that, so we're not going to do anything about that. And we actually can't scout ahead now because it costs 3, so actually that was a good choice. So I think we'll just go ahead and buff our stronger highwaymen here with this is how we do it. Just because we want to minimize those dodges as much as we can. Alright, rest up. Hope everything goes well. I am, as I said, a little bit worried about this stress. Maybe we'll find a way to relieve some of it on the path here. I'm not really sure what we would use for that. No ambush though, so that's good. An ambush would have been a little bit, maybe a little bit difficult for us, maybe not. This is perfect grape shot blast territory, actually. That was actually the wrong play. I should have done stress relief there, but it's okay. We got a triple kill off of a grape shot blast. That's pretty good. And yeah, this is something I'm interested in using a bandage on, absolutely. Got not very much. The treasure hasn't been very good so far in this mission. A lot lower than usual. So RNGesus is not on our side at the moment. Okay, another one of these rooms. And this is not as bad as the one with the little bastards in the back that do the double blight, because that hurts a lot. And we did get surprised as well, which is huge, if we can actually hit. It's a very critical part of our equation. I think Grape Shot Blast might have like a lower hit chance than a lot of other attacks, which is why we miss a lot. Yeah, it's 75 versus 85, so it's, you know, it's like 10 worse. Ooh, nice crit, my friend. Well done. You should be able to kill this lady maybe before she gets to go. Yeah. Good job. All right, that went much better. That's why, you know, I would say don't be afraid to camp early, because, you know, you're not really doing yourself any favors by not getting buffs early on, because the buffs could very likely save you more HP than you spend. So it's something important to keep in mind. The skeleton key, I'm going to leave the skeleton key. I would rather have the other items in our inventory at the moment, especially since we may need to eat on the way back. You know, I'm hesitant about, you know, eating the 6 stack of food. It makes me a little bit nervous, even though, you know, we have 12 left on top of that. We may need to bring people off death's door. We may need to eat a bunch of times. You know, anything can happen. And I would very much like this to be a success, if at all possible, as you might expect. Alrighty, so now we're going back, you know, we're on the main eastern path now, so that's good. We're getting just an immense amount of stuff here, and we can't carry that. And we do want the gold. I think we can safely drop the medicinal herbs, though. We probably aren't going to need more food than this, so I'm okay with that. These guys aren't bad as long as we can... Yeah, we got the surprise. These guys are not long for this world, thankfully. Because, yeah, if they split, then we're in a lot more trouble than we otherwise would be. There we go, a little bit of stress relief. Helps out a lot. And very easy fight. No treasure, but as I said before, that was, you know, it's pretty fair to not have treasure there because, I mean, let's be honest, it was an easy fight. Very easy fight. Okay, this could be one of our things here. Yay! Okay, alright, so now we're freeing up some inventory space. That's important. And we do need to eat for the first time, at least starvation-wise, and we're actually at full HP on everybody, which is nice. And we got a couple food back anyway, so that's good. It's actually one more time we could eat if we wanted to. And yeah, this could, again, could be one of the rooms that we're interested in. I think that's what it looks like on the map anyway. We'll see. About traps, 20%, 30%, 50%, but you have a lot of stress, and 30%. That's a difficult choice. I'm actually going to have Sue take a look at it, because if... Yeah, nice job. Because even if he got, you know, blighted or bled or whatever, we have plenty of both of the things to take care of that. So it was more of a play about managing stress than about successfully disarming the trap. Okay, is this another one? We may be getting extremely fortunate here. Indeed it is. Why do we need to cleanse these infected corpses? Don't ask. Because you don't want to know. Alright, let's have you go ahead and open that. It's too bad we had to leave that key behind, but, you know, such is life. We have to eat again. See, this is what makes me nervous sometimes. Gotta eat a bunch of food. No combat here. And this could be our last corpse on the road. We shall see. Wow, he's doing really well with those traps. Nice work. I was kind of hoping we find... Oh, please, nobody touch this. Nobody fucking touch. Don't do it. Don't you touch it. Yes, okay, okay. Good, good. Who do we want? Let's have you do it. Aha! The holy water has a powerful effect. He gained Fated. Okay. Now that is awesome. We should absolutely bring holy water, at least one on every single Weald mission, just for a chance at that. That's totally worth it. All right, in we go. So only 2 more rooms and 3 more rooms and 2 more hallways. So it's coming up here. And we got not very much money again, man. It's okay. I mean, we'll pay for the mission at the very least, as long as we succeed. Even if we don't succeed, we would. But I don't think we need to worry too much about it. I'm actually just gonna have you move back so you can grape shot blast. Just like that. Very, very nicely done. And these guys are not going to be long for this world. Very, very confident about that. Good hit. And one more will do the trick for us here. Nice. Okay. And we avoided a little bit of stress there as well. Now we're getting some good treasure. Rubies are quite valuable. Can't really complain about that. And I'm excited because we're going to get a Clarice up to level 1, which means, you know, the difference between a level 1 character and a level 0 character is pretty immense, I think. You know, just because you get the armor and weapon upgrades, you get all your skills upgraded once. It's a pretty big deal. And yeah, there we go. We got to eat again. We had to eat a ton of food on this mission. If I'd only brought like 12, we'd almost certainly be in a lot of trouble. And I ignored that torch, I just realized. Wasn't really paying attention. Nothing here. These guys are fast, though, so that's bad. Well, I guess we're just going to have to do, like, a pistol shot here. And we did get a kill, so that helps out a lot. So now, we're probably not going to kill anybody with a grape shot blast. Well, we might kill this guy now, actually. As long as we hit him. Ow. Please be nice to my jester. Oh, no. That's disappointing. It's okay. We have tons of bandages. Not worried about the bleeds, per se. There's no way our jester's going to kill that guy, so... We may as well, yeah, get this guy dead. And we got some stress relief there. That helps. We're getting better on stress. We'll probably have to send those two guys in. And I should have bandaged him just for shits and giggles, but I forgot. What do we do here? Just a pistol shot, I guess. Nice crit. Okay, things are going well for us. It's that, this is how we do it. Helping out a little bit. As well as the clean guns, of course. And, yeah, we will bandage you now. Heroic end. Missed! Or, well, dodged. Not quite the same, technically. But still, I'm not happy about it. Alright, that's a lot of gold for those dogs to have, though. No complaints there. Alright, we'll grab this torch on the way back. Oh, Jesus. They just put some enemies in our way. That's nice. We'll take the deeds, leave the torch. That seems fine. And what do we got going on here? This is actually a pretty tough fight, especially with us being surprised. What I would like to do here, I think we're just going to go ahead and straight up try to kill some of these guys. I know I could have done a Dirk Stab. Maybe that would have been the better play, but it's okay. We're going to kill these guys this round, I think. Good job. And one more attack will do it. Yeah, good. Okay, we got surprised, but since our speed stat is so high, we get to go before them. And that made all the difference for us, honestly. Shovels. We'll keep the shovels. I guess we'll drop the one extra bandage for 325 gold. That seems like a fine trade to me. Trap is unfortunate, and he got blighted. We got something for that. There we go. Alright, away we go. And yeah, this has to be where our beast carcass is. Somewhere in here anyway. Oh, that's an interesting surprise. We'll just, whatever. I guess I could have done stress relief, but we're gonna have to send both those guys in stress relief anyway, so I don't think it really matters. And here we could go for grape shots on like Clarence, or Clarice rather, but no point. We might as well just go with higher accuracy attacks that are guaranteed to kill. Although it didn't work out for us there. Alright, more gold. And we'll just move you up. Actually, yeah, I like this party composition. It's not too bad. The double highwayman seems to have some good stuff going on for it in several different sort of layouts. That's just a lot of treasure. We can drop the shovels at this point. We'll take the busts. And this must be where our beast carcass is. It is indeed. Alright. And that's it. We explored every inch of this this quest area, so away we go. And I'm really excited about this trinket. This is going to help us out, I think, a great deal, because it shores up some of the bounty hunters' weaknesses. And we got a lot of heirlooms here. Let's let this thing play out. Yeah, that's good. We got a fair amount of deeds out of that, which I appreciate a great deal, and a lot of gold as well, like 15k almost. That's pretty good. I was a little worried about it initially, but sorted itself out. And there we go. That's our second level 3 bounty hunter. Sue has gained Nocturnal, light above 75, -2 speed. That actually really doesn't make much of a difference for our typical run. And to get Slayer of Mankind is totally worth it, in my opinion. And Tough, 10% max HP, totally okay with it. Yeah, that's great. Alright, return to town, and let's manage a little bit of our stress and good stuff.
I cannot tell how much time has passed since I sent that letter.
Yeah, we got a couple things removed that were a bit annoying. Let's see here. Why don't we look at our next mission real fast, just to take a look at our options. So we've got another Weald mission with a solar bracer. This is not for us, really. We don't really need to go back to, well, I mean, that's not true. We could go back to the Warrens. We're going to have to eventually. 20% chance to bleed skills, that's actually maybe okay for a Jester if we want to just, you know, to use one as more of an offensive and less as a support character. And this is actually a long mission out in the Weald. That's quite interesting. We haven't done a long mission. The rewards are, you know, heirlooms-wise and gold-wise quite good. Certainly better than these other missions. Yeah, so we may end up doing a veteran mission in the Weald. Although we do still need to kill the boss in the ruins, as I recall. We're not quite there. But that mission isn't quite as good. So yeah, maybe I think. Wait, let me look at this one more time. Yeah, so if we want to, we can still do a level 3 mission in the Weald or in the ruins. So let's plan on doing some kind of veteran mission anyway. Nomad Wagon has a recovery charm. 20% heal received, -8 dodge. That's not very good for us, unfortunately. Poisoning Buckle. Range 1% crit, plus 20% chance to blight skills, -8% damage, and those are for ranged. It's very curious because, as far as I know, the Highwayman doesn't have any blight skills. And then the Manslayer's Ring. 15% damage to humans, -8% against not humans. That's interesting. But we shall not buy it. Instead, what we need to do is we need to send Toothless in there, and we need to send Foehammer in there. And let's see. Dirty Duchess is almost level 4. That's good. She's pretty close as well. So we have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so that's going to be our team. We're going to be doing one bounty hunter, double grave robbers, and a jester here for our next mission. So let's make sure these guys are properly leveled up, and that will help. What about you? You're all set. You are all set, and you are all set. Very nice. Okay. So let's see here. Stagecoach. We could use some more people. Ah, another highwayman. That is very good. Dud Hitter. He's not terrible. He will only meditate for stress relief, but we'll bring this guy into the fold here, and let's rename him to here we go. Betty. This guy will be Betty. So that's good. I'm actually really happy to have another highwayman. We need I like them. I think they're a really powerful class. Yeah, our hero composition is pretty balanced, all things considered, so I'm pleased with that. Now our guild, we could actually fully upgrade our guild, and you know, we may as well. We've got the portraits, we've got the crests. So yeah, as soon as people get leveled up, we can finish that up. Actually, you know, and let's just make sure. Yeah, okay. So we need to have resolve level 4 before we can get these additional skills, but that's okay. We can be patient with that. Right here we could go. We're gonna have to do some upgrading on weapons and armor again in the not too distant future, I think. But I would rather have this rank 4 weaponsmithing. So we're gonna save our deeds for that, and then we'll start upgrading our furnace again, maybe, and get that finished, and then we'll get to level 5 or 4, whatever things. We'll see. Our Abbey, we do have some busts now. We don't really need to worry about the Abbey, and we don't really. Well, actually, you know what? We could start upgrading our tavern now, since we have the portraits to do so. It may not be the most terrible idea. And what about our sanitarium? Yeah, let's totally upgrade the treatment library again. And who are we going to put in here? You have rabies and necromania. You have enlightened and nocturnal. You know, enlightened actually isn't that bad. I've been removing it from people, but our cloister is the thing that we've upgraded the most, which is like, if people are going to be forced to go anywhere, it should be there. So, Dud Hitter, yeah, that's maybe worth getting rid of. What about you? No, nothing there. What about you? That might be worth getting rid of. Puppy Nose does not even have any negative traits because he's a beast. And, or at least his nose is a beast. You get it. Soft and Faithless is okay. Ah, here we go. This is Lady Ramshackle. We're going to get rid of, Ruins Phobe for sure. And let's get rid of that Torn Rotator Cuff. It's not that big of a deal, but it is annoying, so we'll take care of that. And I think, yeah, we already checked in here. Let's go to our survivalist real quick. What do these guys have for campings? Because we haven't really done much in here. Turn back time, encourage. The Jester has a lot of really nice stress relief skills, as you could probably expect. But yeah, I think Lips in particular is fine. Foehammer has This Is How We Do It, Scout Ahead, and Wound Care. Tracking might be really, really good to have in place of Scout Ahead, maybe. Even though Scout Ahead can be quite good as well. It's just sort of awkward sometimes because it costs 3. Countess Cadence has Pilfer, Pep Talk, and Forage. I don't like that. I think we can do a little bit better. Let's give her Wound Care. And we'll get rid of Pep Talk. And what about... Oops, that's the wrong building. That's also the wrong building. God damn it. Here we go. Survivalist. Dirty Duchess, what have you got? Night Moves, Forage, and Wound Care. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. That should be fine. Although, you know, one more thing is bring Countess Cadence back. I think Forage is okay, but Pilfer, I don't know if I like that skill. I would rather... Let me just double check. Does she have... She does have Night Moves. And she does have Forage as well. I would rather have her have Gallows Humor than Pilfer, I think. Let's do that. A little bit. It's a good option for stress relief if it works. Otherwise, it could make things a little bit worse. But yeah, Pilfer, not that great. Just because, I mean, you know, it could give us a torch, which we don't need, or give us something completely... I mean, I guess all the items are technically probably useful in all the levels, some more than others, but yeah, I think Gallows Humor is probably a better choice, or at least very slightly more reliable choice. And then finally, one last thing. Let's just go to the blacksmith. Clarice could use a couple upgrades here. And I think that'll do it. So when we come back, we will most likely be going on this long mission in the Weald, and we'll get a whole bunch of deeds, and that's actually good because we need to do more upgrading on our blacksmith anyway. So until next time, my name has been Rojo, and thanks for watching.